And I got one more thing I'm gonna say too. The behavior last night from all those black people that looted in downtown Brooklyn and stampeded and created that stampede at Barclay, and y'all pieces of shit, man. You know what I mean? Fathers and mothers and aunties and uncles and grandparents and friends and family take their friends to go see their favorite fighter, Tank Davis, perform. And y'all mar the event. I don't listen. Y'all think I'm hating and all this. I want Al Heyman to do well, but I want him to do what he said when he came into business from day one. That undercard showed me that he's going in a different direction, and I'm gonna hold him accountable. Above all of that, that gangster image, what I talked about with Rolly and Tank in that interview yesterday, and Devin Haney's fight poster, that's what y'all got. And guess who it hurts? Us. Guess who it hurts people tomorrow morning? The people that want to go to Burlington across the street at the Barclay. I think it's a Target across the street. There's a Shake Shack on the other side of the street, you know, um, and it does nothing but hurt us. It perpetuates that systemic image that hurts you, that hurts me, and hurts all of us. Why don't we grow the fuck up and stop perpetuating that negative shit in our community? You know what I mean? We got great men there, man. You got like him, love him, hate him. Al Heyman walked in that venue with a suit on. Brian Custer walked in that venue with a suit on. You know, and many other great black men and women walked in that suit dressed to the nines with respect for their last name and respect for that venue. And this is why I am so adamant about us advancing that conversation about being a real nigga is being a thug. No, being a real nigga is taking your last name from the corner office to the corner office in the high rise, man. Being a real nigga is taking your last name from worth thousands to worth millions. From taking your last name from worth nothing to thousands. Being a real nigga is picking up your daughter from school. Being a real nigga is going with your daughter to ballet. Being a real nigga is going in the backyard and playing basketball with your son or daughter. Or being a real nigga is taking your grandma lunch. That's what a real nigga is. A real nigga is not going to jail. A real nigga is not gangbanging. A real nigga is not selling drugs. A real nigga is not destroying downtown Brooklyn. You understand what I'm saying? And this shit gotta stop, man. We gotta stop perpetuating that in our fucking society, man. Amongst black people. What I saw yesterday was deplorable, man. And those great people in Brooklyn don't deserve it. Those great people that drove up the I-95, all the media that flew in from all across the world to support Tank and build his brand, and y'all want to destroy him? Y'all pieces of shit, man. That's why we got to stop giving these nasty people oxygen. Stop giving, destroy them. That's why I say when someone throw a rock at you, you throw two bricks back. You don't tolerate that disgusting stuff, man. And I'm adamant about that. You know what I mean? And this is why I think we need to go back to being like our grandfathers and our grand uncles. Whatever we do bad, put it in a paper bag so no one else can see it. Don't glorify it. You know what I mean? If you smoking a little weed, you got a little drink, put it in a plastic bag, man. Go in the back room and do that, man. Don't post it on your social media. I'm a real nigga because I drink and I smoke. You know what I mean? We praising Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is, you know what Mike Tyson is? He's the biggest advocate for Big Pharma now. He promotes every drug that they create. We don't want to have that conversation, though. And we also don't want to have the conversation about these dumbass niggas destroying Brooklyn. It was it 19,000 people. I'm willing to bet 16,000 of them were black. And I don't care what y'all say about me, but I know when I walk out of my house, I'm representing my last name. I'm a trailblazer for my last name. And I have to get home because my kids need me. And shout out to all the black people that moved around with grace and elegance um, and everything else and every other positive uh, adjective that I can think to describe y'all. Y'all are amazing, but y'all small little the 100, the 200 disgusting motherfuckers that wanted to destroy and mar Tank's great night and Rolly's great night and everyone else that's on the card and now and now black people across America say we don't need police, but police probably saved some lives yesterday. Defund the police? No, we need to defund those niggas' bank accounts that came last night to destroy and mar Tank Davis' night last night and Rolly's night for that sake. You know what I mean? And I do believe that PBC and Al Heyman needs to take measures as it pertains to what they can control inside the venue. You know, but this hip hop culture and fans is gonna be marred by this, man. Now venues gonna be like, no, I don't want Tank to come to my city. And now this has to go to a vote to the city of Brooklyn now. It's a city council issue now. It's a public safety issue now. It's not a private venue matter now. They took it to the streets. Y'all are disgusting. And that's not being black. That's not being a real nigga. And I mean what I say. And I want to say, like I said, Tank put 19,000 people. I said it in my video yesterday. I thought Al Heyman did a great job putting 19,000 people in there. You know, I see he's moving towards the Latino market because it's cheap labor, and I'm going to stay on him for that. You know what I mean? But it was a great event last night. When the fans come and the celebrities come, everybody wants to be safe. It builds the event for the next event we got coming. Spence versus Crawford. We got that next. Now let's act accordingly. Be respectful, man. You understand what I'm saying? And the realest nigga I ever met was my grandfather, man. And my grandfather protected our last name and protected his sons and daughters and me, his grandchildren, his great-grandchildren to the best of his freaking ability. That's what a real man is, y'all. We got to throw away that narrative of real niggas going to jail, selling drugs, pimping women, gang banging, bloods and crips. Hey, sue whoop, whatever that is. Nah, that's not a real nigga, man. Sam Watson had a suit on in the ring yesterday. That's what a real man looks like, man. Brian Custer was on the DS doing interviews. That's what a real man looks like. Tank Davis wanting to be immature in the Rolly post-fight interview. He said, you know what? I'm not going to do it. Shout out to his coach, Kenny. I saw Sam whispering stuff in his ear. Shout out to those men. Now we're going to take the high road. We're going to be men. That's what a real black man is. That's what a real man is, period. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I will stand on the highest mountain and say this. And this is why our resources and our great black people and our great minorities leave the inner city. Because they don't want their kids and their grandkids and their nephews and their nieces dealing with that. Who wants to hear sirens? Who wants to be told what to do? And I'm gone, y'all, man. I saw that video. I saw what happened inside. I watched Radio Raheem. I saw the Andre Berto interview. And it just bothers me to the core, man. And I'm just done. I'm fed up. I'm done. And I'm not done. But I'm just angry. You know what I mean? And now, what's going to happen with Tank now? Can he go back to Barclay? Al Heyman, I believe Al Heyman should put up more security. You know what I mean? Just for public safety measures. And I think you need to start Xing out where people can buy tickets. Because if those niggas gonna act dumb, they don't deserve to come to the fights. Barbershop conversations, man. Checks and balances, man. Film of the year. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you disagree with me. But the truth is the truth. I saw a whole bunch of niggas destroying Burlington Coat Factory, going up and down those Brooklyn streets and destroying those stores that had nothing to do with them. I'm gone, man. Peace, y'all.